to say that as a Jewish baby I was traumatized. It's another thing to say that therefore I'm a victim. Because I'm a victim, that means that for the rest of my life, I'm going to be defined by the thing that happened to me as a 1-year-old. Now there's something very comfortable about being a victim. Human beings love being victims. I mean, they do it politically and nationally, and they do it individually. Have you met any nation that doesn't see itself as a victim? We're always victims of everybody else. We love that, because that way we get to be right, and they get to be wrong. You know? So we love being victims, and individually, when I'm fighting with my wife, and if I'm the victim, it's all her fault. I don't have to look at myself. I just have to look at her and say, listen, you're doing this to me. So there's something very comfortable about that. It also keeps you totally stuck in helplessness. So when you're a victim, you're not taking responsibility. So it's one thing to say to somebody, something terrible happened to you, and that created some problems for you, but it's quite another thing to say, and therefore you will help us. So I don't say to people, you're a victim. I say to people, something happened to you, and you're responsible for healing it. So the question is, not that something bad happened, but the question is, do you want to be responsible? Responsible, look at that English word, responsible, response-able. Do you want to be able to respond? Or do you just want to be a victim? No. If you want to be a victim, that's terrific, but I can't help you. So, it's an important distinction that you're making, but bad things happening to a person doesn't make them a victim. It does not make them a victim. Does that answer your question? Not quite.
Not really.
Okay. What's missing for you?
So the thing is, at some point, you really need to, for example, if I don't like my body, and I refer to the one here, I have two choices. One is to whine about it, and another is to go to the gym or do some sport.
No, you have the third choice.
The third choice is?
To ask yourself why you don't like your body. What about you that makes you judge yourself so harshly?
Okay, so then you feel compassionate about yourself and the fact that you don't like your body, etc., etc. But at some point, you still need to take some actions in the direction so that you're not...
Maybe you need to take some action. Or maybe you just need to learn not to judge yourself so harshly. So the question to ask is, why are you even judging yourself? Like, it's perfectly natural to want a healthy body. We all want a healthy body. And you're right, if you want a healthy body, you have to eat properly and you have to eat healthy foods and you have to get some exercise and look after yourself, right? What's that got to do with judging yourself? What's that got to do with not liking something? So that not liking or disliking, that's a sign of trauma. So no, the answer is not to keep going to the gym and working really hard or get cosmetic surgery or whatever it is. The answer is to ask yourself, where did I learn to dislike myself? Where did I learn to reject myself? And do I have to keep doing that? That's the answer. Then you can decide, do I want to go to the gym? Okay, I'll go to the gym. Not because I don't like myself, because I want to be healthy. It's a totally different question.